I'm just regretting why I didn't learn carpentry work, painting, plumbing, welding, medicine, and all these skills that we always neglect. Because during COVID-19, I had an opportunity to learn something because of the lockdown. I chose to learn some of the computer skills. I'm not saying that those ones are not important, but once you have these skills that we always neglect here in Nigeria, like carpenter, painting, plumbing, and all those ones, no matter the country where you find yourself, everything you have to do there is for you to get in the system. Maybe you have to do 6 months internship, 1 year internship, or lesser. And once you are done with your internship, you can be able to work because the connection is connection everywhere. How to connect pipe from this place is always the same thing. But for you to have all the other computer skill, maybe you code, you are copywriter, you are graphic designer, you're web designer, you are product manager and all that. And if you find yourself in a country like Germany or Russia where they speak under English, you must still sit down and bond in the midnight candle for you to learn the language. But having these skills I'm trying to make sure doesn't necessarily require you to learn the language. And one thing about those skills is that nothing concerns you with the minimum wage. You can make somebody's minimum wage in one way because the work varies on how you work. You are the boss on yourself depending on how you share. So I'm fully regretting why I didn't learn maybe something like carpenter, painting, medicine, welding, all these skills that mechanic, all those things we are regretting, even if it's how to change engine oil. But one thing I like about those skills are because even if you don't know the language, once you are done with internship, you can be able to work. Those work are like sign work that once you know how to connect, how to do this, you don't even necessarily supposed to know the language to the A level or to the B2 level. Once you can understand the basic language, you can be able to work once you have all these skills I mentioned. My advice to anybody who is trying to travel or who is contemplating on travel is that you can see it's not yet late. Even if you learn how to barb, how to do painting, how to do vulcanizer, how to do plastering, how to do welder, how to do any skill at all, those skills valid a lot yet.